Day one, morning one of hopefully the completion, solo completion of the Smoky Mountain 500. Moment of vulnerability. I'm kind of nervous. I was nervous leading up to it, and once I got down here I was less nervous. But then once I pulled up and started meeting people at the camp I stayed at, they were pretty much all like, wait, you're doing this by yourself? No, man, you gotta have at least somebody with you. And I'm like, well, here I is by myself. So over the course of the night, that kind of got in my head a little bit. And then I woke up and I remembered, you can't freaking stop me. What are you talking about? So, will I complete it? I don't know. Will I die? I don't know. Will I get eaten by a bear? Also, don't know. But all of those things are irrelevant because there is a beautiful sunrise coming up. There is a beautiful waterfall right there. And I'm going to go see even more cool stuff. So, yeah. Also predicted, not even predicted, guessed, because I don't have any service out here, guessed the sunrise time completely wrong. Got up at 5:30 and it is now 7:27. So I've been up for a minute waiting on the sunrise. Didn't want to fire my bike up, wake everybody up. There's not like a ton of people in the camp, but just wanted to try to be respectful. Anyway, let's move. Let's go find some stuff. Let's go get on the road. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my hand warmers on. It's a little chilly. It says it's 60 degrees out, but I don't know if I believe that. I do have larger gloves, some thick gloves, in the event that it gets actually cold. We're just cruising. We're gonna try to make some mileage today, but we're just cruising. These switchbacks are absolutely insane here. Pavement finally ending. Oh man, I was ready to get off the roads because I am cold. Now we finally have some slower speeds. I guess I'm still going 25, but can't be like flying through here, you know. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like pine and woods. It's a little chilly. Make my nose burn a little bit. Probably go back into normal drive mode now. Take it out of sport. Oh, that's cool. So my goal for today is at least 180 miles. I am at 15. And okay, we're back on pavement, at least for a brief little stretch here. That can't possibly be it. This is not real. Oh, it's right here. Ooh, a little rockier. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. We're just going up and up and up. Keeping an eye out for all these rocks. Not gonna lie, I don't know if I would enjoy this on like a traditional manual bike. It's really nice not having to like worry about anything. I'm just kind of going. No clutch, no feathering. My left hand isn't going to get absolutely exhausted. That was a good hill climb. Like, been going up for a while. Kind of leveled out now. Really curious to see what kind of elevation gain that was. Woo! Look at that valley. Oh, pay attention. See, I might have to, I don't know, maybe I'll have to slow down, take in some views. Okay, now we're going downhill. Is my hair crazy? I got helmet hair? Probably. I pulled over to drink some water. Take some vitamins, multivitamins, some vitamin D, some vitamin C. Just some little extra bump. Keep me going. Been riding about an hour and 15 minutes. I've gone 30 miles. I don't know if you guys can hear it, hopefully, but there's a bubbling brook. There's a creek down there making noise. Sun's finally starting to make some progress. It was cold. It's gonna be a long trip though, for sure. It's gonna be a long trip by myself, for sure. But it's good. It's a great morning. Good start. All right, let's get back to it. Well, looks like we're back to pavement. Let's go rip some shit. Well, glanced down at my map. I missed a turn. It was a very abrupt end to the pavement into this. Not a problem. Built for it. Except when I glanced down at my map, I was already here. And then yeah, now I'm in some super loose like big rock stuff in my rear tire. I don't know why I stopped here. It's kind of stupid. But yeah, this is probably going to be a pain in the butt to get out of, but I have to pee. So it's 10:30 right now. I've been riding for 3 hours. I started 3 hours ago. I'm 70 miles in, 69.3 technically. Back on a big uphill. I really like these. These are so much fun. Yeah, I was kind of concerned about like I'm not going to be able to do 180 miles of this in one day. That's crazy. But like I said, I'm already 70 miles in. It's been a lot of road. It's a good little mix. Like you do this for a little bit and then you get on a road and you rip some twisties. And then you get back on something like this. And then you catch like a little spot like this. Really just crack it open. And then you got more rocks. You gotta slow down. You gotta pay attention. Boop, 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 boop. That first uphill I had had a lot of really sharp rocks. Like I had to be really careful there. This is more like big gravel. Nothing like jutting out, at least yet. Nothing jutting out of the earth, ready to stab the crap out of my tires. Yeah, it's been pretty fun so far. Probably stop in, I don't know, maybe like 2 hours. Crack a snack open, eat something. I noticed my tum-tum's starting to get a little hungry. I have service now. Updating my location. Nice and easy. Oh yeah. There was one big rock. There was one big rock at the very end of that, and I saw it and just kind of ate it, but it's all good. No worries. Steady on the throttle. Okay, all right. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay sitting down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm so glad I started practicing doing stuff like this and going out to like different areas. I feel like Michigan helped me a lot with this. Just being loose on the handlebars, letting the bike move, leaning to guide, not commanding to steer. And learning how far out I need to be like looking, because me being used to riding road, me being used to riding road, I was looking way too far out, like way far out. And yeah, I was getting caught by surprise by stuff that I should have seen. But when I'm looking that far out, it's really hard to see like the little details and dips and rocks and divots in the road. And so really looking down through my windshield, paying attention to what's like, 10, 15 feet in front of me is paramount. Absolutely crucial. I have a spider on my face right now. Oh my gosh. There have been so many spider webs out here. We are going to stop right here, right now, and helmet off, because I felt it crawling up my chin towards my mouth. Can't really use this as a mirror, but if anybody sees a spider on my face, let me know. Oh, it was crawling. I felt it crawling right up here. I was like, and then started digging my hand in there. Ooh. Hey, tulip tree. All right. Well, now that that's settled, that was so cool. All right, well, I am currently it is 12:30, which means I have been on the trip for 5 hours now. I did stop and get food. I saw this barbecue place with a big old pig in front of it, and it looked too good. Stopped, and it was delicious. It was very good. So I'm at about 92 miles, halfway to my goal, 12:30. Easy. I think I'm gonna push to 200, maybe more. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But it's good. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's like a good mix of riding on the road, fast twisties, and then boom, back off-road, back into the mountains. I am taking my hoodie off because it's a little warm now. Not super hot, but just warm enough to take the hoodie off. And then, yeah, I'm gonna put my helmet back on and we'll be back in it. Spider webs in my face! Ah! Right now it is 14:45 and I have traveled 149.5 miles. So on today's route I have roughly 25 miles left. I would guess there's pavement coming up on the route and I'll be blazing through some miles to the end of leg 1 and then I'll just keep it pushing. This thing's collecting a lot of dead bugs though. Time to cut the yap. Get back to moving. Yeah! Well, I have ran into some very unfortunate construction. It is 16:18. I have gone my 180 miles. I'm at 182.9. and I wanted to keep pushing. I'm now into my day 2 route, about 10 feet, and there's this 1-lane construction, and there's like a pace car, and this whole just funky nonsense. It's really cramping my style, but it is what it is. If I can get some good distance, I'd like to push until 7. That would open up a lot of time for me on Thursday. So I don't know. We'll see what happens though. Day 1 almost done, almost. Well, I have found myself in a bit of a predicament. Sun is right there. It is 1828 on day 1 of riding. Pretty sure this is going to get finished in 2 days. I have gone 239.2 miles, and I'm on pavement right now. But I can see on my route, I'm getting ready to go up into another mountain, and I think by the time I would get through that, the sun would be down, and I really don't want to be riding for that long, and I am tired for that much longer. I'd probably be riding until 8, and then the sun would be down if I went through. So I think I might do a bit of a weenie move, and I'm just gonna go snag like a hotel. I need to eat. I have food, but I just kept pushing. Just go, 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 go. So I think I'm gonna be like halfway done with this today. I'm gonna go to a little town called Tellico Plains, I believe it's called. And yeah, just see what's around there. I need to slow down. There's no point at this point. I'm just gonna rip this thing out in 2 days. But in general, I need to stop and smell the roses a little more. I can't believe I've ridden this long, but here we are. It's beautiful out. Seen a lot of cool stuff. The second leg is a lot of highway, at least from what I've seen so far. Well, here we are at this 1, 2, 3, I don't know what you would call this kind of road contraption. A throwing star? I don't know. But this is where my journey takes a diversion. This is the direction I will be continuing in mañana. That is Spanish for tomorrow. You're welcome. I am very tired. So I'm going to go that way to Tellico Plains. And yeah, try to find just a place to crash, I guess. I'm being really lazy right now. I literally have a tent and my hammock, bug net, tarp. I have everything I could possibly need to go set up camp, and I don't want to. I got nothing else. So yeah, 250 miles today. Definitely going to be able to rip out. Okay, I won't say definitely. Most likely we'll be able to rip out the rest of this Smoky Mountain 500 tomorrow. 2 days. I think I want to come back down here and try to do this thing in 24 hours at some point. I think I could do that. For sure. So, to the hotel, or motel, whatever, I don't know. To the sleeps. Well, outside of driving into the mountains to get a cabin, this place is closed. It's a coffee shop and inn. And the only other place is a very bougie premier room, the Lodge at Tellico. King bed, walk-in shower, and jacuzzi tub. Who am I? Ridiculous. Whatever, let's do it.
How's it going?
Hey, not too bad.
Did you just talk on the phone?
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Well, I'm just that clairvoyant, right?
So here I am at the Lodge at Tellico. Motorcycle friendly place. Definitely want to go check that out down there. But first things first, this is pretty stinking awesome. Check this out. Baby, it's got a home. Freaking awesome. There's tons of people in here. All these bikes. Specific little motorcycle garage. How cool is that? Yeah, they've got a grill down there. Little patio area. And then down here we've got some laundry. To the right, laundry. Sweet little waterfall here. Pond. I caught a glimpse of it when the sun was still up, but it was absolutely beautiful. Little place you can sit and chill out. Little path down there that I'm not going to walk down because I'm absolutely exhausted, but yeah, this is a great find. I was very pleased with it. It'd be cool to like come back here again. It'd be very cool to come back here. But the only room they had left was a premium room. And me being the lazy that I am right now, I booked it. So we're gonna come check this out. It's nice. A what? Jacuzzi tub? Yes, please. I will be soaking. Walk-in shower. Nice bathroom. Bed. Wood floors. Cabin-y vibe. It's freaking great. So, yeah. That's going to end it for day one. I think it's only going to be a day two. We'll see. There might be a day three. I doubt it. But yeah, we'll pick back up on the road. Bye-bye.